Get this concept in your head. Entrepreneurship is scalable. Employment is not. Employment is only raisable. Imagine this. You've been working at the same 9 to 5 job for the same company for the last 4 years, and this year you absolutely crush it. You hit every single one of the goals that is set for you. You outperform your peers. You exceed every expectation. And at the end of the year, your company tells you, thank you. Your hard work helped us to scale our business and become more profitable than we've ever been. And we want to reward you for your hard work. So we are going to increase your pay by 3%. 3% for all that hard work? Listen, maybe you're lucky. Maybe you get like a holiday bonus or something. Or if you're like an hourly employee, maybe they tell you we are going to raise your pay by 75 cents an hour. Ooh, 75 whole cents. You're not even going to have to worry about paying extra money to put guac on your burrito anymore. So you're making more money. Congratulations. But guess what? Inflation, cost of living routinely equal or outpace the average yearly increase that most 9 to 5 employees receive from their jobs, especially during COVID. Everything costs more right now. You think you're growing, but in all reality, you are falling behind. Sure, you're making more money, but you have less money in the bank, and that sucks. But honestly, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that you spent 5 years of your life being a stepping stool to somebody else's greatness. 5 years, poof, gone. Listen, you can always make more money. There will always be a way that you can earn a living, but you will never, ever be able to regain that time that you wasted. Your potential created a space for your greatness to exist, and you gave that to someone else. Your passion, your skills as a video creator, being a storyteller, your potential as an entrepreneur is gone. That time is gone. That's a terrible realization. You know how I know it's terrible? I did that exact thing. I worked a 9 to 5 corporate job for 15 years. 15 years. I busted my ass because that's just how I operate. I hated every one of those jobs, and I knew that I was meant to do something else. But I stayed year after year, 3% increase after 3% increase. Do you know how long it took me to make $100,000 in 1 year? That elusive 6-figure milestone? It took me 15 years of my professional life. I did not clear 6 figures until my very last year in the corporate world. I couldn't do it anymore. I quit. I left my job to be a creative entrepreneur. I left to be a corporate video strategist. I left to run my own business, and within 3 years, I was making 4.5 to 5 times the salary that I made in my last year at that 9 to 5 job. In 3 years, my income scaled exponentially. Hold up. You mean I can get guac on my burrito and buy all this expensive camera gear that I've always wanted to film with? I can work with amazing clients in amazing locations on amazing projects. I can hire other people to come help me create videos. 4.5 to 5 time increase in salary, and I'm just getting started. Entrepreneurship is scalable. Say it out loud. Entrepreneurship is scalable. But that's not even the best part. My impact scaled at an even greater rate than my income. I have filmed projects for home builders and tech companies. I've implemented strategies for doctors and nonprofits. I've used the creative gift that I was given. I got out of my own way. I was scared for so many years just to try. I knew that I had to stop wasting my greatness. I knew that I had to stop wasting my time. I knew that I had to start using the gift that God gave me. Now business professionals start to come back to me and they say something that's very familiar. David, thank you. Your hard work has helped us scale our business and become more profitable than we've ever been. And we want to reward you for your hard work. So we are going to wait. This is where they used to say, give me a 3% pay increase. Not anymore. Clients started coming back and say, we want to buy more videos and we're willing to pay you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, $280,000 from a single client. No more 3% increases. I reached a level where I was bringing undeniable value to the table with my video strategies and productions. I was making my clients more successful in business, and I was being compensated accordingly for that. There was a videographer that reached out to me And he asked, man, how are you doing this? How are you landing these clients and how are you getting them to pay you so much money? And we had a conversation. I gave some tips. I gave some ideas. It wasn't really anything overly complicated. But a few months later, that videographer, he gave me a shout and he said, hey, I landed a 5-figure deal because of the ideas that we discussed on that call. Blew my mind. I mean, by that point, I had already helped plenty of entrepreneurs and business leaders. I'd helped them grow their businesses, but never one of my peers or my colleagues. Fast forward to today, I have helped over 1,000 videographers grow their video businesses just by sharing the experiences that I've had. I've lost count of how many times someone has told me that they just landed the biggest video deal that they've ever had, or that they finally reached a 5-figure revenue month. I've lost track of how many people have told me that the experiences that I shared with them literally changed their life. And it's honestly, it's humbling. It's always going to feel strange to me when I hear that, but I would not have been able to scale the impact that I have if I stayed at that 9-to-5 job. The impact I have been able to make has reached the far corners of the planet. And I will take that over the 9-to-5 job where my impact only stretched to the edge of my cubicle. So you're thinking about leaving your job and creating videos full time. It's not easy. It's not safe. There is no safety net, but there's also no ceiling. Get out of your own way. Allow your greatness to occupy that space that your potential created. If you need help, ask for help. Hell, shoot me a DM. Ask questions. If I can help you, I will. Invest in yourself. If you're missing the skill, find a way to learn it. Read books, buy courses, hire a coach. Betting on yourself is always the best bet to make. Entrepreneurship is scalable. Your income, your happiness, your fulfillment, and most importantly, the impact that you have on the world. Or you can just wait for that next 3%. You decide.